I'm like, that's the other thing. I feel like I'm out of breath and my blood is just pumping. Like I'm running a marathon it's not an exaggeration. Like I feel my blood pumping all day.
You related to your experience running marathons?
Yeah. You get to mile 13, it's like exactly what this feels like.
So mile 13 is how far through a marathon?
Halfway through a marathon.
Okay, I was just making sure you knew.
Wrap this up.
We're also thinking about, in addition to things to pack, how we're going to introduce Keith to the baby. This is bugging me out a little bit more than what to pack. Because there's two options that you've posed to me that we're mulling over here. It's A, we bring our at that point 21-month-old son to the hospital at some point, and he meets the baby there, and we got to be really careful. Baby's probably got to be in a bassinet, not with you, right? Is kind of the logic.
That's what I've seen.
Or we wait until we get home and we bring the baby to him. I think I'm going to miss him terribly in the hospital. Like, I think I want him there for a big family moment.
Oh yeah, I'm going to miss him too much to not. But I'm also like, is he going to be like, what in the world? Where are they? Where are we? I don't know. It's something we've been going back and forth with. I think what stands out whenever we look into this or whenever we read about it is that it's got to be a neutral area. So not an area where Keith stakes claim or will feel, I guess, threatened in any way that there's this new baby, and he's obviously going to have to get used to it being around a bit more than not. But yeah, everything I read is like a neutral area. So that does constitute a hospital.
Yep.
And in our house though, like where is that neutral area in our house? There isn't one. It's not the living room. That's his.
No. That's the tricky part.
And he's basically got 2 bedrooms right now because we're trying to transition him to a toddler room. And I'm just like, where do we do it in the freaking hallway?
I'm thinking it's the first floor, but the hospital's a neutral space, is it not? Like that's why I defer to probably bring Keith in.
The part about the hospital, which is hanging me up, and some parents who have done this are going to be like, yep, that happened to me. So we bring him to the hospital. Is he leaving the hospital with us or with our parents or my sister?
That's the better question right there.
And is he going to be like, wait a second, I'm not leaving here without my mom and dad?
See, I think that he leaves with us because I've seen so many videos of dad walking out with baby in one hand, toddler in the other. And I think that makes sense. Like,
then he's got to be there when they're like ready to discharge us, which
is madness. That's the one thing. Is madness. It's way more stress. Although, do you think that we're used to it by now? We know what that process is like, the discharging process.
But the discharge process was long, and so it didn't. That's something we have to consider, is that the discharge process is long. Maybe one of our parents is like, I don't know, showing Keith around the hospital while we're filling out the paperwork, getting done, and then he can come home with us. But if he's ready for a nap, I don't know. Like, there's so many variables at the same time.
But no, I'm excited. Are you excited?
I am. I'm trying not to. I feel like I don't have time to think about it. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm growing more and more tired of being pregnant. So
yeah, it's been a tough one.
It has. Whenever he's ready to arrive, girl, I'm ready too. Like, I'm ready. I'm actually not worried about arriving at the hospital and like whatever is going to come at me. Like, I'm just ready to take it all in stride.
How has this pregnancy been different from the first one? You think it's harder?
I do, because I have a toddler that needs me.
Outside of that though, physically, do you think there's, or hormonally or emotionally?
I mean, I've explained to you, it's hard for me to regulate my emotion, whatever emotion it is. If I'm laughing, like, I can't stop laughing at whatever is funny. Yeah. And if I'd cry at the drop of a dime, and I cannot, whether it's happy tears or sad tears, I cannot bring myself back to middle ground. It's just very, very hard for me. And I know that that's a main difference between being pregnant and not.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's probably that. And it's probably just being this large and not nimble and quick enough to do what I need to do efficiently with a toddler. Yeah. And I like being efficient with a toddler.
You have to be. Yeah, you have to be.
But I can't.
Do you think that I've helped or hurt that process? Like if I picked up the slack, like I'm asking genuinely. I'm not looking for a compliment. I'm asking genuinely.
Yeah, when you're home.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you're home.
Right.
But like I'm waking up in the morning, I haven't had coffee yet. Keith doesn't want to get out of bed. I've got to hoist him up over the like. There's just some things where I'm like, yo, doing this with a basketball, with an extra 20 pounds on me right now, dog.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's not my favorite.
No, it's crazy. It really is crazy.
It's not my favorite. So to that end, yeah, I'm ready to have the baby. I'm ready to start feeling like me again and not like dreading bending over. Because that's the other thing. I'm clumsy. Everything's falling on the floor.
Yeah.
And I ain't picking it up.
Yeah, well, that's for me.
So, yeah, but then it's just on the floor until you get home. And I'm like, dang.
No, it's okay.
I'm just trying to tell Keith to pick things up. And he's like, yeah, I don't really want to do that.
He's been better at that, actually. He's been good at cleaning up his toys.
I'm like, Keith, now.
yeah.
Pick it up. Focus.
Yeah, you're managing a lot.
We both are. And you're managing me.
You're managing me, too.
You're managing me more than I'm managing you, though.
It works both ways. That's what a marriage is. Mm-hmm.
I promise. Once I'm back, baby.
Yeah, you'll be back. You will.
I can't wait to be back.
I know that. You're giving us a gift in this. Sorry, I can get emotional. You give us a gift.
I can't.
You give us a gift. This is something like, what I try to tell you is like, this is a blink. Just like their childhoods are going to be a blink. We'll know them longer as adults, hopefully, than we will as children. And you're giving us a gift.
I know. It's just a lot.
I know it is. I know. But you can't look at me and think that I'm thinking of you, that like you're not doing enough or that you're a burden. Because you're not. I'm not doing anything. Again, I'm just showing up to the hospital again. And I'm not going to have a push present.
I know, and I don't want to feel like a potato anymore. I want to feel like me.
Yeah. Well, you will.
I know. Hopefully soon.
Think about that. You're a snack right now.
Now?
Yeah, you're a snack.
Where?
Is there any evidence to prove to you that I don't think you're a snack?
No, but I don't know.
You're a snack, though. And then you're going to snap right back again? Damn.
We'll see.
Woo! Lose like...
I hope so.
Like,
you almost said 60 pounds. I don't have 60 pounds to lose.
No.
60 is
crazy. 60's crazy. 60's nuts.
No offense. If you gain 60, sorry. That's a lot.
Sometimes you gain 60 pounds.
And listen, you gain those 60
pounds. That's what I'm saying. You need to. We talked about this in a previous episode. You got to do it. You do it.
Yeah.
Gain it proudly. But make sure you're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You do it healthfully. Baby needs it, baby. Come on.
I know.
He's comfy in there, man.
I know.
That's what it's about.
And the body works so hard. That's the other thing. I feel like I'm out of breath and my blood is just pumping. Like I'm running a marathon it's not an exaggeration. Like I feel my blood pumping all day.
You related to your experience running marathons?
Yeah. You get to mile 13, it's like exactly what this feels like.
So mile 13 is how far through a marathon?
Halfway through a marathon.
Okay, I was just making sure you knew.
Wrap this up.